Happy Friday!
Happy Friday! Hey everybody, we're coming from the lounge today.
We're in the lounge.
We're de-stressing.
Which we need. Everybody needs. We need to de-stress.
We do.
Because,
well, I hate to say this, guys, because, well, we're humans, but we're women. And as women, we never say no, right?
Never. I know. We take on the world.
We do. And I think that everything that comes down the pike, for some reason, we feel like there's something wrong with saying no, right? Somebody calls and says, hey, we need this dozen cookies today by snack time. Oh, sure, hey, I'll take care of it, no problem. Sure, even though I was already in the middle of going into a meeting, sure, I'll get it right there. We don't say no. And we take on everybody else's stress, right?
Yep.
I mean, you have grown children and you take on their stress.
Oh, it's nonstop.
Well,
Yes,
I have
even
small
with grown.
children.
Yeah,
Right.
so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter if your kids are, and then you have husbands that are children as well. So that's another wrench into the day.
Or you don't have husbands and you're stressed because you're a single parent.
Right.
You know, it doesn't matter what it is, there's constantly stress.
Or if you're not a parent at all or not married, you're still stressed.
Right.
So you got work and you have whatever.
Yeah, and so I read this article about how women, you know, it used to be that men were always the ones dying of heart disease. So we as women have actually increased ours by 21%
That's not.
of what it previously was. So
That's
when
not
we look
good.
at the statistics, you know, when women were, you know, just staying home and only had single purpose,
Right.
you know, not as many diversifications. And the way with social, there's actually something now, it's called psychosocial stressors. So women, we internalize our stress, our social stresses, those things like getting the volunteer whatever, or all those social anxiety things, we internalize that into stress much differently than men. I don't think men care.
Care less.
Yeah, I think men don't really care about those sorts of things as much, and that's probably a good thing. That probably they're able to just go, who cares,
Yes.
whatever.
Women can't do that.
I think we're increasing our stress rates to the point where we're actually going to be worse off than men. It was always men who that was their number one cause of death, and I think we're getting there. We're killing ourselves. I shouldn't laugh, but so our point today is that don't feel the need to always say yes. And I'm probably the worst person to say this, and my mother, if she's watching this video,